Okay, first of all, we can just the rectangle or rotate rectangle in here and click from this point to the another position. We can type around 30 meter. Okay, and enter. Then we can move it to the behind around 25 meter and enter in here. Okay, in this case, we can explore with another unique meshing in here. We can add more rectangle in here and erase this line, and then we can click the surface and push it up around 1 meter and enter in here. Okay, and then we can triple click and my component and create. Okay, and then we can select move, tap control, place to this position, then we can move it up around 4 meter, enter. Then we can move and duplicate again in here, and then we can also make it unique. We can make it unique in here and push it to the behind, and okay, we can see about the difference first, and then we can push this object to the behind also in here. Then we can also erase this one. Okay, so this is the basic meshing in here, the basic meshing with using the slab composition, but we can push the surfaces on this position, and we can also push the surfaces on this position. So this is the basic meshing right here. And then we can make the another structural elements. This is the column element. We can set up about the column element around 800 and 900, but actually the column dimension is depend on the structural license structural analysis. So you have to discuss with your structural analysis specialist or structural engineer specialist. Anyway, I put it in here and type to selection in here, so it will be divided into the four part of here, and we can just like move, tap control again and press to this position. Then you can type to slash and enter in here, and then now we can move and duplicate. We can move and duplicate it on this position, and actually we can make unique. Okay, then we can push it down here. Then now we can select move, tap control and place to the position in here, and then we can move again and make to the position in here, and again make to this position, and we can make more column structural in here. Then now we can select move, tap control and place to this position. Sorry, we have to place to this position and place to this position, and place to this position again, and select move, tap control and place this one and place on this surface and this position in here. Okay, so we have been checked about the column system in here, and it's already complete about the structural system of this column. Then now we can triple click this one and offset it outside around 500 millimeter in here, and don't forget to push the surfaces bottom to the bottom around 200 millimeter in here, and okay, enter, and this is the result. Then we can triple click and click the surfaces only. Okay, and we can offset outside 500 millimeters, and now we can click the surface and push it down 200 millimeter in here. And so this is about the basic of the building design in here, basic of the building design. And then now we can make the curtain wall, the perimeter curtain wall in here. We can make the perimeter curtain wall in here by using the line, and just make the perimeter of the line by following this this building shaping in here, this building shape, and then we can push it down in here. We can place it to position, then we can triple click and make group. Then we can click and click erase. Sorry. Control Z. Control Z. We can erase this one, and it is of the top and the bottom surfaces in here. Okay, now we can click this line and select move, tap control and press the position, and then we can place this position again, and we can click and type around 3 slash and enter, and again we can click this both of the line at once, and then we can select move, tap control, press this position, then we can type 2 slash and enter in here. And then we can click this line and also this line at once and click and place at this position. Then we can type 2/ and enter here, so it will be divided automatically. Then now we can click this line, okay, and we can also duplicate and place at the position. And we can click this line again, click this both of the line and click at once and place it to the position. Then we can type 6/ and enter in here. And okay, this is we can see about the proportional panel of this building. But now we can make the rectangle in here. We can make the rectangle and place to the position in here and double click and make group, and we can push it up again in here. Okay, and double click and click and erase the top and the bottom. Okay, we can erase the top and the bottom, and then we can click this line. Okay, select move, tab control, place to the position. Then we can type around 6/ and enter in here, so it will be divided automatically. And then we can click this vertical line, both vertical line at once, and select move, tab control, and type 7/ and enter in here. We can try to make this one, and then actually we can also make it more complex, make it more complex line or frame in here. We can select a move, tab control, and place this position. Then we can type 9/ and enter in here, so it will be more complex than before. And we can erase this one, and okay, we can select a move, tab control, and place to this position. Then we can type 3/ and enter in here. And again, we can erase this one, and select move, tab control, place at the position. Then we can type 3/ and enter in here, and also this ones. Okay, and then we can click this vertical lines, like a move, tab control, and place it at the position. Then we can type around 4/ and enter in here, so it will be smooth dividing in here. Then now we can move it up in here. We can move it up just a little bit in here, and again it's done. And then now we can triple click all this one, and then we can select extension and lattice maker, and we can select a glass in here, and we can select the gray in here and select OK in here. Okay, now we can just wait for the calculation. And also this one, we can select extension, lattice maker, and gray glass, and then in here, and then it's done. But anyway, we have to concern about this one. We have to concern about this position. Maybe we can make the position is more more in here. Okay, then now we can make the slab in here. It's more more in here. Okay, so this is it has an building access in here. And then now we can double click about the slab. Okay, and click this surface and offset it inside 500 millimeter. We can offset it inside 100 millimeter, and then now we can push it down until the limit in here, so it will be just automatically. Then we can click and offset it inside 100 millimeter, and click push it until the limit in here. And then okay, and after that we can also set up about the glass element in here. We can set the opacity, and here the saturation color in here, so it will be the glazing that we want anyway. And maybe we can add more some elements like tree in here to make it more representative with the rooftop situation or rooftop condition in here, because this is about the rooftop. And also on this position we can add more the rooftop in here, I think. Okay, so we can illustrate that it has another building area in here. Okay, just like this. And then okay, maybe we can make more elements like strides element here, and to make it more impressive one in here. And we can also make component, just create, and then we can select move, and we can make a double and then we can make it this just a single, and this is just single again, and again we can move and place the position in here. Okay, and make this one in here, and place this one. Okay, we can make it more impressive. Anyway, we can make it more impressive, and then we can select move, and we can select move type control, and then okay, we can place the position in here, and okay, select this one, and okay, I think it's so beautiful. I think it was beautiful, simple but beautiful. I think this is a simple but beautiful commercial building because it has a unique meshing in here, and then it has a simple but elegance about the secondary skin or variation of the skin facade in here, about the commercial building itself in here. So okay, I think we have to erase this one, and then we can add more again in here. Okay, maybe we can make the platform again in here. Make the platform in here, and we can also make the elements anyway. The elements anyway for landscaping, for the landscaping in here, because the landscaping is the part of this building itself. Okay, because the landscaping is the part of the building. I'm sorry, you can select move tab control. Okay, and okay, I think it's enough. Okay, and then maybe we can make it more like canopy. This is like canopy in here to make it more dramatic. I think the black color is very masculine. It's very impressive anyway about the black color. Okay, I mean the black color is more impressive in here. Okay. Okay, you can select move tab control, select the position, click this one, and move tab control in here, and okay, this one. I think the black color is the iconic one. I think that one is iconic. That one is iconic, and then we can make it more like this in here. Okay, and we can make like a drop of area in here. Okay, we can make a drop of area in this position, like this one in here. This is a drop of. Anyway, this is just for conceptual. Anyway, this is just for conceptual purpose. So you have to improve. You have to improve about this conceptual by your own version, or you can make it more a better version with your improvisation anyway. Or maybe we can put another landscaping in here to make it more dramatic in here. Okay, and then we can also add more shadow in here. This is about the shadow, and this is also the shadow. Or maybe we can adjust and assign about the time of shadowing. Okay. Okay, I will deactivate the shadow. I think it was more clear enough than I think it was more enough. And then so you can see about the result in here. This is a commercial building with a unique strip facade in here. Okay, maybe we can make the another elements again. We can make the another elements again, or we can just adjust, make a simple adjustment, or we can adjust about the opacity. Anyway, we can just about the opacity in here to make sure that it's not too clear enough. Okay, I think it's enough. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope it will be a lot of benefit to all of you. Okay, and don't forget to like, subscribe this channel in here. Don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. And anyway, I still trying to make it more okay, like this. I think it's enough. So just wait for my next tutorial. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel, and save this video, and you can play and repeat again and again to learning or improvisation for your 3D modeling or design taste. Thank you for watching, and wait for my next tutorial. Thank you.